windy out here. Thank you so much for tuning in to Viva de Nicole. I am Nicole and I'm out here on the beach. The sun has set a little early. I'm not sure if it's going to rain or not. But in this video, I think it's going to rain. The wind is starting to pick up and I'm very far away from my apartment. But in this video, I want to talk about what I have done differently. Aside from not engaging in any type of illusion, or not illusion, wrong word, any type of, I should have taken it as far as I did, not exchange phone numbers with him, just enjoy my family vacation with my family. Aside from doing that, since I didn't do that and I took it a little further by exchanging phone numbers and keeping in contact with him, a lot of things I would have done differently. One thing, my first mistake, well, a lot of first mistakes, but let's fast forward a little bit, you know. One of the mistakes I did make, let's just put it that way, I shouldn't have purchased anything for him. I gave him a gift, and that gift, I'm not sure why I gave it to him. Not knowing how some guys out here, guys period, they play games, or they want to see how far or what you may or may not do. So hey, my phone's broken, I need a new phone, can you help me out? Well, don't really mind helping, but not really thinking about, if I wasn't here, if I wasn't in your life, how would you have taken care of your phone situation? If your phone was broken, would you have kept the phone, or would you try to find some way to get another one? So that was one thing. On a side note, the other thing I did, which I did not want to do, I argued and argued and argued back and forth because this is something I didn't want to do. My heart went out to him and his family because his father died. I helped with the funeral costs. And that was a lot long after we met each other. His father died. Shouldn't have did that, because I couldn't understand how you have 3 or 4 other brothers, a sister, she's married, and a big family, and y'all needed help with the funeral costs. What would you have done if I wasn't able or to help, or if I never met you? What would you have done? Have no idea. And let's see, what else would I have done? Spent so much time coming out here to see him. And that was a little bit of an excuse, because I really just wanted to be here. I will cry every time I had to go back to the States. I understand I had to work, I had my child, I had responsibilities. But no, I enjoyed being out here too much, and him was just an added bonus that I had somebody come out here with to see. Even though I wouldn't have mind coming out here by myself, but technically I came here by myself, and I just met him. Well, he met me at the airport, and we would go on vacations. Not really vacation, but this is after we got married, but should have never married him. So I would say there's a lot of things I wish I would not have done. And after marrying him, even though I wouldn't send money to him or anything of that nature, just the fact that I was supposed to trust him. I was supposed to have been able to say, yo, you got my back, because being I'm out here, he does protect me. He does make sure that I don't spend too much. But hey, maybe he's thinking the other way. Oh, she's spending this, or she could be spending it on me. I have no idea. But it's a lot of things that I could have done differently. And the biggest thing is money. Never, never, ever, ever, ever. Because I just never, I want people to think, before they met you, how they were living. That shouldn't change up because they meet an American or European or whomever. That should never change. Because that changes your lifestyle. And it's kind of funny. As I was walking down here and I look at some of the workers, and they look at you and say, oh my goodness, in their head, that's an American. And it makes me think that they believe that back in America, we had this beautiful money tree just outside our door. We can just, whenever we need some money, pluck it off the tree and go about our business. So they think our money is endless. And not to really know for sure, because they don't know for sure, not any research, just hearsay or what they see in the entertainment world. Not realizing everywhere there's people with money and there's people without money. They don't know the struggle that we're going through, and a lot of times they don't care. They just want the money. Sadly, that's what they want. They want the money, or they want to come to the States. Not every person is like that, but not really seeing like signs. Like, you know, I had to see this big sign in order for me to see how things are. But someone told me some men, or yeah, I say men because we're talking about men here, play the long game. You know, how they treat you and what they do, what they say. I mean, just rolling out the red carpet, just treating you like, I imagine myself as Princess Jasmine. But doing all these wonderful things that, you know, when they learn how some American, I'm not trying to bring down American men, but I would just say, based off of my experience and the men I have met, that women over there don't get treated as well. So they learn these things. They don't mind doing these things because they have an agenda. Not everybody. Warning, caution, whatever you gotta say. Not everybody. But sometimes it's hard to see telltale signs. Sometimes loved ones might see it before you do. And I had to realize that the mental state that I was in when I met him, I was really bad. Really bad. I went through something with a guy, and I don't want to get into that though. And it just really messed me up mentally. So when I came down here with my family, I was vulnerable. I wasn't looking for anybody or to do anything or talk to anybody, take somebody home with me. I just wanted to have fun with my family. But end up leaving with, you know, prospective boyfriend, or however you want to say it. But I also want to say that it's not just the men down here. You need to be careful with anybody everywhere you go. Vacation wise, I love being out here by myself despite my current circumstances. I mean, view, of course, I love it. It's peaceful. I'm a long way from home, got a nice long walk, and it's refreshing to be out here. I can come to the beach whenever I want to. I got a pool. I love being here, but you don't have to have a mate to come out here and enjoy this island. You don't have to come out to resorts and enjoy the island. There's so many other things that you can do, and you can learn those things. And I will talk about that in another video, and learning some key things that you should know when coming out here. But don't do anything emotional. You know, as women, we're very emotional, me, and I thought I was going on like just being natural, just letting things naturally happen, when I should have been focused on my purpose there, was to spend time with my family. So you can't change the past. All I can do is make the best of my present situation and make my future a lot better than what it is. So remember what I went through, and that I don't ever want to go through it again. So if you have any questions, any comments, like, share, subscribe, and also if you like my channel, if you want to see more, if you want to support my channel, link down below. buy me coffee or my oh yeah, my Cash App, yeah. Thank you again so much for tuning in, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.
No,